What up, people? You know where we are. We're live at MTV Sugar Niger Auditions, a classic events place in Oregon. And we're asking everybody, want to know, do they think they should end SARS? So you guys should just follow me, your boy SBB, and I keep you updated. Broadway TV got you covered any day and any time. You already know. Alright. Okay, Eniola, what's your take on the recent killing that happened on the Kolade Johnson guy they killed? Do you think they should end SARS?
Of course they should end SARS. I've never seen what SARS is good for. And I've not seen a society where the value of human life is as degraded as it is in Nigeria, where just like that you could just die. And even right now, they say they've got the people who you know, shot and, you know, this guy got killed by a stray bullet and all that, but we don't know the extent to which, you know, the disciplinary action is being taken to them, and we need to know. We need to know what's going on, because this is just one of those lives that we've heard about on social media. There is so much more. People die here every day like chickens, and it's horrible. If you go to general hospitals, you'll be sad, honestly. And SARS is one of those engines to that loss of human life that we've had in recent times and even in the past. And I don't see why, as we grow as a nation, we shouldn't grow in some certain areas. The value of human life really needs to be looked into by the government. And it starts by ending SARS. So please, they totally should end SARS.
So you don't think they should reform SARS?
No, just get rid of it. Have you ever heard something good about SARS?
I don't think so.
That SARS showed up in time to get the robbers out of the building and save the baby or whatever. Have you heard anything good? If you have, I haven't. So I don't think, no reform, just end it.
Do you think they should end SARS?
SARS, I was on this case on Twitter. Was it yesterday? Because to be frank, SARS, they have held me hostage before, like twice last month. So I started this thread on Twitter, like because I reported my case. So I started this on Twitter and it went viral. Trust me, I had several likes. Okay, you could follow me on Twitter, the beard_God. And yesterday when I checked it up, they were like, they have apprehended like 2 guys who shot this guy, Kolade Johnson. And luckily for me, one of them, I knew them because he was the one that harassed me. So yeah, this ENDSARS thing, it really has to stop. Like, why would you stop people on dreads or on tattoo saying they are cultists or they are like there are artists who do this stuff. There are people who like, okay, this is their style, this is what they want to do. So why would you stop them based on the fact that, oh, you don't even have a proof? They don't even ask for IDs or they don't even ask for identification or something, like they don't even have a proof. But next they were like, hey, your hair, this one, that one, get in the bus. They slapped me at some point, yeah, just for asking them, can I see your superior? I mean, really. But then it happens, like these guys are just, I call them criminals in uniform. I won't lie to you. I have a story I'm writing on that. I'm going to be done like next week because I'm also a producer and a scriptwriter. So I'm looking to shoot that very soon. But then, speaking of what we have at hand, I feel they need to stop it. If not, like, we are going to take matters to our hand and we're going to start killing the SARS men. I won't lie to you because it's so serious. I mean, really. Damn.
Do you think they should end SARS?
They have their usefulness. I would say that they have the work that they do. They're supposed to be like an anti-robbery squad, but they're just using that to oppress people, and that's not right. I don't think they should end SARS, but I think that they should caution them. There should be limits to everything. So that's what I feel, honestly. They should know their lane, where they should be, not just everywhere. It's wrong.
SARS guy shot a young guy called Kolade. I don't know if you saw it, but do you think they should end SARS?
It's bad, you know. I'm one guy. I've been involved in politics at my university level, you know. And there's one thing I know: you don't have to. When you have power, it's intoxicating, right? And when you have power and those in power cannot set things in place to check other people who are within the ruling or the security of the society. If you don't set things in place to check them, the power can get so intoxicating that you want to oppress, right? So I think that's what's happening in Nigeria here. We set things in place and we don't set things to curb the excesses of anyone who is in power. SARS was empowered, but I don't think I don't think it's being exercised. Constitutional things that can keep them curbed when they want to over-exercise their power, you know. And one thing I noticed in Nigeria all my life, I've been hearing the human rights is not really exercised here. It's crazy. You understand? How can you kill a boy because you think he's a criminal? Out there, you have to be tried. You're a suspect until proven guilty, right? You're not just termed a criminal until you're proven guilty. So the law enforcement like SARS is meant to help nab a suspect, hand them over to the judiciary, and let the legal case begin, right? So it's very wrong, and I feel if they go on like this, they should be ended. You understand? They should be ended. There's no need. If they are there not to protect us, but to kill all of us, then what's the need? So whatever the guy has done, he needs to be tried. So you don't have the right to kill anyone. That's what I think. So the fact that they killed the person is wrong. It's totally wrong everywhere in the world. We know it. So my point is, if they cannot really calm themselves down, we have a lot of security agencies in Nigeria. If every one of them starts doing how they are doing, then it's not a country anymore. We're now in a war zone. And we're not in a war zone. Come on, Nigeria is not a war zone. We are cool people, right? So let them stop painting us black. We are good people, and I know there are still good people in the SARS, right? So the good ones should do what it needs to be done. The ones at the head should do what needs to be done so that we can curb all this. We need them, they need us. That's the point. So if they cannot curb it, maybe they should give way for another force to come in. That's it.
A guy was killed earlier this week by SARS. I believe you're online, so you would have seen it. Do you think they should end SARS?
I mean, for me, yeah, because they are the people that are supposed to protect us, but instead they are the ones killing us. So now we are scared to go out, or especially when you see SARS on the road, like you're scared before they shoot you or something. This is not nice. We are supposed to feel safe around them, but instead we feel scared around them. So why not? This whole thing needs to come to an end. Yeah.
A guy was killed earlier this week. Do you think they should end SARS?
SARS, yeah, ENDSARS. Hashtag ENDSARS.
So you think they should end SARS?
Yeah, I think they've been clamped down to a certain level. They are not to stop you, road search, and some other stuff. I think they should keep it up that way. But let me tell you, I think they're coming back somehow. Yeah, I don't know. Why did they come back? I mean, President Buhari, don't relent. President Buhari, this is next level. Double your energy. Last time, double your energy this time around. President Buhari, advice from me.
A guy was killed earlier this week by SARS, Kolade Johnson. Do you think they should end SARS?
I think they should.
Do you think they should end SARS?
Yes. I think they should end SARS. See, it's doing more harm than good. If there's a body that is supposed to protect people from, because I think it's for people from armed robbers, and they are the armed robbers, then what are we doing? Like they've defeated the purpose of why they were created, and I think the only solution is to actually end them, because they tried reforming and it didn't work. That's the only solution, because we can't be living in a country and we are not safe in our own. See, look at my hair. I was wearing dreads. My grandma cut my hair while I was sleeping. It's funny. Like, it's really funny. I was really sick, so I didn't know that when she was cutting my hair. But even though I was pissed at her, I understood why she did it. I can't keep the kind of hair I want to. I make music. I can't do what I want because I'm restricted. I'm in an Uber. A policeman sees me and stops me and starts searching me, even though they don't have the right. Even though I know that it's not their right to search me without a warrant, because I don't want to get gunned down, I allow them to search me. So that's the reality we are facing. I think they should end SARS. Now.
A guy was shot earlier this week by SARS. Do you think they should end SARS?
Do we think they should end SARS? Well, very, very painful. May so rest in peace anyway, but I feel like SARS are not doing their job. They feel like it was supposed to be anti-cultism now. The guy that shot the Kolade Johnson guy, they are supposed to like go around looking for cultists and people that are doing like illegal business. But how do you even tend to tell who these people are? Because it's not written on their forehead now. You can't even tell if he's a criminal or not. I can see, for goodness sake, there are Yahoo guys that look very, very, very normal on the road. They dress all prim and proper, and you cannot even tell they're Yahoo guys. So I feel like SARS shouldn't be ended. SARS shouldn't be ended, but they should tell them what to do and tell them how to do it. Because
truth be told, there are a lot of criminals everywhere. So if you end them, who will now fight these criminals or catch these people every day? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like they should know their job and know what they are sent to do. They shouldn't do otherwise. That's it. Because if well, people are actually fighting against ending SARS. But I feel like if they end SARS, who is going to do the other work of finding illegal people on the road, people that are criminals, robbers, you know, all these people? They should know what they do. And if anyone should be caught among the SARS doing anything that has to do with killing of somebody, they should kill the person. They should actually. Yes. Like there should be justice. Because I can feel the pain of Kolade and his family. Watching a video of his father on Pulse TV, I feel like it's too terrible, terrific, trust me. And I feel like justice should be done.
The guy was killed earlier this week. His name was Kolade Johnson by SARS. Do you think they should end SARS?
Oh, bro, big time they should end it because they sucks. I'm telling you, they are just a set of brutal people who are not mentally trained. They don't like to see a young guy holding a car. They don't like to see a guy on tattoo. They don't like to see a guy on stud. But we in the fashion, in the movie, in the modeling industry, this is our life. What are we going to do? Are they going to kill all of us? I won't change for anybody. The only thing that changed me is to make more money. That's what I want to do. So I don't care about those SARS. Government should do something about it because they are killing innocent people. Nigerians are not employed yet. If a part of government, people that should protect people are now killing them. It sucks.
A guy was killed earlier this week by SARS. Do you think they should end SARS in Nigeria?
Hell yeah. SARS is nothing but thugs. I said it, thugs. You know what I mean? Like they don't do nothing. Every time I go down the street because I have tattoos, next thing I know they're harassing me. Want to see my phone? Do I do Yahoo? No, I don't do damn Yahoo. Do you do Yahoo? Like I don't understand it, man. So yes, they need to dismantle them. They're worthless. I don't see the point of them at all. It don't make any sense, man. Like all they do is just harass young youth. It's bad enough we don't get no jobs, but now we got to worry about our own kind harassing us. Like we still in the States where white people can just beat us up and police officers just throw us where they want to. I didn't leave America to come back to the same situation.
Do you think they should end SARS?
See, the SARS thing, it's not the ending SARS that is the thing. I don't think those guys have proper orientation. Because I don't see the point of you just using your gun without being threatened. The guy did not have a gun. I watched the video. He was just trying not to go into the bus because obviously he felt he was innocent. And then you just cock your gun and shoot. It doesn't make any sense. For me, it's orientation. The whole idea is good, but those guys are not oriented. They don't know what they are doing. You don't just shoot guns at people for shooting sake. I'm one person that I dislike irresponsibility and just lack of human feeling. It does not. That's just what it means now. Your job is to arrest people that are guilty. Definitely yes. Okay, you found him guilty, but it's not with any weapon. Why use deadly force for that? Yes. So I don't think any SARS is the issue. SARS needs to be reorientated. Those guys do not know what they are doing right now. They don't know. From when SARS came out, we've heard bad news. Imagine me, I was going on the road one day and then one SARS guy stopped me for no reason. So that doesn't make, you can't just stop me without having information. Do my skin color, for example, now is not popular. So you see a red guy on the road and start stopping him. That, oh, we think you are a kidnapper. Yeah, so I don't think stopping SARS is the solution. They need to be, because if they stop SARS, another thing will come up again. If they don't orient them well, they'll mess everything up.
Do you think they should end SARS?
I don't believe they should end SARS, because if SARS are actually doing their right job, I believe that they don't need to end SARS, because most of all these people, those are the, as in, they have a family. Those are the resources, as in, those are the area that they feel their family. But ending SARS is not actually encouraging to me, because it's just that they should put an awareness to them for like, so that they can follow the due process, you know who is who, and know how to interrogate people in the society.
About the ENDSARS, a guy was killed earlier this week, Kolade Johnson, by SARS. What is your take on that? Do you think they should end SARS?
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram actually. It wasn't funny. Me, my own opinion, I would say the ENDSARS, yes, because I school in Guax and I've experienced the way the SARS have treated people. I've seen. Actually, I haven't been a victim, but I've seen. So I would think, yeah, they should end SARS. Yeah, I'm in support. One stand. Yeah.
What up, people? It's your boy SBB, and I'm still live at Classic Event Center, Oregon, at the MTV-based Sugar Auditions, and it's live here because we've got all the youths here already. Do they think they should end SARS or they should reform SARS? Because we're tired following the killing of Kolade Johnson. People are asking that they should end SARS. So you know what? SBB got you covered. I got your people's opinions, and stay tuned to Broadway TV because you got your card. But every day, anytime, you already know. Signing out.